Hello everybody, welcome back to Evolve. We're going to be playing as Behemoth in this one. We're on Wraith Trap against Val, Tech Hank, Wasteland Maggie and Parnell. You'll have to forgive the voice, ladies and gentlemen. I went out the night before this was recorded and got heavily intoxicated, so I haven't still recovered in the voice department. However, we're here to play Evolve, so we're going to be doing the SANDSTONE skin. We will do everything except tongue grab. We will do move speed as the perk of choice, and we will get going. This team is okay. Weakest link is obviously Tech Hank, if you've been here before. Basically just an issue that the bot doesn't understand how to play him properly. As a character is actually quite good. You shield your teammates outside of fights, so you walk into fights with everybody fully shielded. The bot plays him the same as regular Hank though, who is an instant shielding type who does it in a fight rather than outside of one. Here's what it is. If you don't know what this is, 4v1 ASIM from 2015, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to pay attention to atmosphere, animation quality, everything that doesn't exist at the top of this genre right now. But you know, we're not going to go immediately into it and all that. I'm going to try and potentially... No, we're not going to be able to, I don't think. We're definitely not going to be able to, it's fine. We don't get any early bars there. Would have liked some, but it's fine. So at the very beginning we are a stage 1 monster. So we don't do much damage, we don't have much HP, we want to avoid the hunters, basically. Whilst doing that, we want to eat things that we find. Because when we fill this meter up, we'll be able to evolve to stage 2, which is where the fighting will begin. I don't believe I was hallucinating there, because I'm pretty sure there were 2 mammoths on that bridge at that point. It's fun. Just keep our eyes behind us. So we're probably going to get dogs soon. I have to guess. That's probably the Megamouths actually. Periodically you'll get trapjaws or birds that'll show up. Trapjaws are basically a monster deterrent. They're just designed to make you basically give up food and move on. There's the birds. That's going to tell the hunters exactly where we are. Let's move along. There's your trapjaws. Those are the dogs. Pretty hard for me to kill, but very easy for the hunters to kill. I'm a bit concerned at the moment because I don't know where they are. I don't know where the fourth one is, which is concerning. Bit of a sneak round, we'll go and grab stage 2. Distance, just get over here. Right, we'll go stage 2. So when we evolve we get size, HP, damage, universal upgrade, so we get 3 ability points. We'll buy tongue grab. We'll upgrade Fissure and Lava, because we don't really need to bother with Rock Wall, because it does everything it needs to, really. I don't actually know how big stage 2 Rock Wall actually is, to be honest, if you 2-tier it, because I never actually do that. I always max tier it. It's a wonderful piece of unhinged game design. I'll show you later on in the video. I'm just going to regain the armor here and then we'll get into a fight. So now we've evolved to stage 2, this is where the games are 50-50 now. This is where your combat will begin. Daisy just face tanked my tongue, which is not great. Do down there however though. So generally on a team you need to target the trapper or anybody who is a bit more relevant, and in this particular instance that is going to be Val, because Val's base healing is actually quite potent. They're actually in there. That's bots playing around the wall as well. Bots in this game are actually surprisingly good. Did you get them down there? We'll go for Maggie now that we don't have a medic. We don't really have to concern ourselves with Tech Hank. Relax. Try and bounce it off that wall. Good. Val's back up again now though, so kind of... Oh, she's jumped past it, okay. Tell you what, we'll take Val then. She did just say the dome's coming down anyway on the timer, so we are now outside of that. I'll take 2 strikes on Val instead. He's in here. The overcommit is something. No, it isn't. Shit. I actually thought she was overextended more than she actually was there. I was going to say that would have been free. You don't run off as the hunters at any stage of the game in this one. Monsters do have the agency to punish at all stages if you run off. It's a team-based game. So he is going to have a shield, because Parnell is the assault. But we are going to at least bait it. There it is. That actually never happened, that's to be fair. I'll probably commit to this actually if I just push him away from medic. Here it is. That's concerning. It's fine. You already have them up because we've got Daisy on this team who provides very quick revives. It's going to be a kill on Val. Use it for armor. Only a tiny bit, but it's not just fisher it, it's fine. Good. I'm good out. Not half HP, so we'll probably go stage 3 here to be fair. We've got a decent amount of strikes. Would like a bit more, but it's fine. You can use your HP as a resource in this game because you do gain some back when you evolve, but we'll just go stage 3. Fine. So now that we're going to stage 3, ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the video again where I tell you if this was literally a game that existed today, Twitter would have a fucking meltdown. So this game, ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't seen this before, this is an ASIM that doesn't hate its power roll. The hunter objective in this game is to stop me from reaching this stage, because I am now a fully grown Behemoth. This is his actual final form, if you want to say it. Basically an adult Behemoth. And based on the fucking size of it, it can't be bullied. As most of the monsters in this game, or as every monster in this game can't be actually. Because this game was about skill rather than making Twitch content. But it is what it is. We're now stage 3, we get heaps of damage, heaps of armor, heaps of HP, we are now fully grown, our abilities do massive amounts of damage, and they basically have to fucking live with their mistakes because they let me get to stage 3. This is what an ASIM should be, ladies and gentlemen. A game of skill for both sides, rather than just punishing one for making mistakes constantly. Or rewarding one, I should say. Stage 3 wall goes all the way around, basically your own deployable arena. Use it for armor. What? Oh shit. Quite reaching. Just travel up terrain. I don't think we get that. Little Indiana Jones Val. Dead. Going to eat them to keep up the armor situation. I think we have a rogue tech hank at the moment, so we can commit to the Parnell down. That is over there, okay. Because usually what you do as a support in a dire situation like this is you do actually run off and cloak. Use your team's, use your class's ability, which is the cloak, to fight your team another wave, basically. A bit of roadkill. Team is very disjointed at the moment though, because they don't have a medic, they don't have any kind of sustain. We have split the wave quite harshly, if you want to label it that. Good, got the animation on the down. I don't know who's coming back. I believe we're going to be facing the dome. We'll just do a bit of a reset. That's actually, just give me that. Take stamina increase. Over there, okay. Medic first, should have done that. Daisy broke my wall, that's very unfortunate. I was trying to scoop Val into it. It's Daisy and Margot. And then there was Maggie. There it is. Shit. So, how about that? 941. Bit of a stomp at the end, obviously, because we did split the wave. As I say, you need very good positioning against stage 3 monsters, so obviously the bots aren't going to have this, but if you've got players that know when to pursue, know when to, you know, back and forth, when to pick the right fights, obviously it wouldn't end like that, it wouldn't be a stomp. If you want to see what the game, well, a very close rendition of what the game's like, the Meteor Goliath video that went out before this, I'd go and watch that one. It's like 20 minutes long, where we're literally on our arse for 90% of the video because I have a bad first fight as a monster, and then it's, you know, the back and forth comes into it where we have to play smart and we actually pull back and win, because again, as I say, this game doesn't hate its power roll, but it is what it is. I hope you've enjoyed as always, and I will hopefully see you for the next one, fellas. Bye.